All right, it is movie review time again, and yesterday I finally got the opportunity to catch Oppenheimer. And Oppenheimer, of course, is about the creation of the atomic bomb and things that happened around that creation and so forth and so on. There is a lot of story to tell, so it does clock in at about 3 hours. This is a movie that I would drink very little and eat very little during the time, because it does go back and forth and interweave different time periods and all, and so you don't want to miss anything. So just understand there's not an intermission like years ago, so it is long. That being said, it right now to me is the best movie of the year. Now we still have several months to go. Who knows if that's going to stand? We'll see. This is written and directed by Christopher Nolan, who has a history of making very, very solid films, and this just continues the trend. One of the reasons to see this movie is because of the acting. Cillian Murphy, Emily Blunt, Robert Downey Jr. are phenomenal. And there are a host of other actors in bigger roles, small roles. Some folks I haven't seen in things in a long time, but they all do a really, really good job. Budget-wise, I believe I read this movie is only about $100 million to make. And in today's movie industry, especially one released by a major studio, that is really pretty cheap. Also, the majority, I think, in fact, all of the effects were what they would term practical effects, and they all work. So, again, we've seen in Oppenheimer, we've seen some other movies that practical effects have their place. In fact, oftentimes, even though CGI, you can accomplish a lot and go to places you normally wouldn't be able to, things of that nature, that practical effects have not lost their place in the movie industry, and they still work. So I do highly, highly recommend this movie. Now, because it is a historical movie, it's not going to be for everybody, because again, you have to sit there and pay attention. The screening that I watched it, I think maybe twice people got up real quick to go to the restroom, and they came right back. Pretty much everyone else was just glued to the screen. It is that type of movie. Catch it in a big screen format if you can. I know, that's going to be limited for some people, but certainly do. And I am going to give this a 5 out of 5.